In this video, we'll help you learn how to switch your gun between hands when you're using a two-handed grip. The ability to shoot both left and right-handed is a valuable skill when you're shooting from behind cover. Practicing this skill minimizes your exposure in almost any shooting situation. Switching your gun between hands requires maintaining control of the gun while you change hands and getting into the proper shooting grip in the new position. This skill is useful whenever you're shooting from behind cover. Your objective in practicing is to shoot just as well whether you're in a right-handed grip or a left-handed grip. To demonstrate this skill, I'll be dry firing an empty pistol. I'll be using an empty magazine. There's no live ammunition in this room, and the safe direction to point our gun is at this brick wall. During this exercise, I'll be setting the action so that the gun will dry fire when I press the trigger. Dry firing may work differently with your gun. We have a video about dry firing. You'll find a link in the description below. Our ready position for this video will be compressed high ready. We're going to begin right-handed. Be in the ready position and set your action for dry fire. Get a proper grip on your gun. This means your trigger finger is indexed, both your thumbs are pointed towards your target, and your right thumb is on top. Get your feet into the correct shooting stance. If you're shooting with your right hand, your left foot should be slightly forward and your right foot slightly back. Take your shot. Return to the ready position. Reset your action for dry fire. Now we'll switch hands. Make sure you have a good grip on the gun with your right hand. Remove your left hand from the gun. Slide your left hand thumb over the top of your right hand and around the gun. Get a grip on the gun with your left hand while removing your right hand from the gun. Make sure your trigger finger is indexed. Regain a two-handed grip by moving your right thumb under your left hand thumb and wrapping your right fingers over the top of your left fingers. You also need to shift your shooting stance. When shooting with your left hand, your left foot should be slightly behind where your right foot is slightly extended forward. Take your shot, return to the ready position, and set your action for dry fire. Now we'll switch back. Get a good grip on the gun with your left hand. Remove your right hand from the gun. Slide your right hand thumb over the top of your left hand and around the gun. Get a grip on your gun with the right hand while removing your left hand from the gun. Make sure your trigger finger is indexed. Regain a two-handed grip by moving your left thumb under your right thumb and wrapping your left hand fingers over the top of your right hand fingers. Now adjust your shooting stance for right-handed shooting. Take your shot, back to ready position. Here's a practical example of using this skill. Suppose I'm behind cover. I'm shooting out on the right side. By being in a right-handed shooting position, I can minimize my exposure to oncoming fire. The same idea holds true on the left side. Switching your gun between hands is a valuable skill when you're shooting from behind cover. Practicing this skill will help you minimize your exposure in many other shooting situations. We're here to help you get trained, and here's our formula for success. 1. Watch our training videos. 2. Get professional instruction. 3. Practice, practice, practice. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you at the range.